In this video, we're going to be looking at soul-led businesses, spiritual businesses, something that comes deep from your heart that's going to fulfill you and everyone that touches it. Why are they so necessary right now? Why are people being called to leave their jobs to create these kind of businesses? And how are they contributing to our collective healing? And what are the things that you can do to help yourself make this transition? Enjoy. Allow your heart to listen. There's been a real increase in people feeling that call to leave their job, to make a transition into maybe something that deeply fulfills them, that comes from their own creativity, their passion, the things that they want to advocate and see for change in this world. And that's awesome. It's so inspiring. And I really, really love seeing the way in which it's happening across the world. But one of the things that I hear the most is the concerns about making this transition. The cost, the responsibilities, the time that it takes. There are so many things that can hold us back, make us stay in the job and not take that leap into your soul-led business. The reason why this is happening, you could just put down to, oh, we've all realized how easy it is to be online and that there's this level of freedom we can have, and how can I get that freedom? That is a really important motivating factor. But a key part of the change is also, you may be aware, there's a different level of consciousness. We're concerned about our planet. We're wanting to see this change happen that is sustainable, that provides healing, acknowledges and respects the diversity of life and the different needs that we have on this planet. And all of this is driving this shift. It's a part of a collective conscious awakening that is happening through different ripple effects. And those who are being called to bring their soul into our economy are part of changing the paradigm of our relationships with money, the structures, how we work together, and energy flows in our society. And so if you're feeling that call, you're a really important part of this change to really bring not just your consciousness into the economy, because when people touch and work with someone who's doing a soulful business and they feel that soulful connection, it inspires them to do the same in their lives. But also when we're exchanging money and there's this value and transaction, it creates a flow of energy that's conscious. It brings consciousness into how we are spending our money, where we are placing it in the world. And that starts to produce the shift in the world where we want to see that change, where we want to see that lift. Perhaps it's to more peace. Perhaps it's to greater environmental concerns. And where you're putting your money, where you're investing your money as your own business, as you're receiving from your own clients, gives you even more autonomy of the impact you're going to have economically in this world. And this is a part of grounding this higher consciousness in. We are not going up and out to be escaping this planet. We're bringing this consciousness in through our bodies and through our actions. And being a soul-led business is one of the most expansive and fast ways in which you can contribute to grounding this consciousness onto our planet. That means that you are going to be moving through deep personal changes and shifts as a part of your own business growth and personal growth. And in some ways, this is even faster than potentially having your own children, because your business can grow at a faster rate. And this is really exciting and also super scary. A part of this expansive energy and the speed at which business can evolve our consciousness is a key part of this change. And in doing so, it actually helps us through our community healing and our collective healing, which is current but also ancestral and of past collective healing from different timelines. not just the current and what we're moving through at this time. So this is a very big energetic shift at multiple levels, and each of us has a place in that contribution of how we are evolving that consciousness and bringing it through ourselves and the way in which we are living here on earth. However, having your own business, stepping away from that lovely regular paycheck is really quite daunting. And there's an awful lot of those grounded human concerns that you're going to have. It takes a lot of courage, and it also takes a lot of faith and trust in that bigger picture that I've just referred to. And this is where we can get a little unstuck. It may be that there are experiences in this lifetime that are preventing you from wanting to be seen. Perhaps it is that when you've used your voice in the past, it's been shut down. There may be trauma in this lifetime that makes it really hard for you to want to communicate in a really open and trusting way without that fear of being attacked. Or maybe it's imposter syndrome, that you haven't really got the experience and the qualifications that you feel you need, or the certifications and whatever those validations are in order to offer your services. And then you're going to undermine how much you're going to offer things for. Or maybe what you're bringing doesn't seem to quite have this external mainstream value, and so you're not really sure where to place it. This could also be related to self-esteem and self-confidence issues that have been through your childhood. And also when it comes to creating your own business, you have to do everything. And that can be super exhausting until you've worked out what you need to do and how to delegate those tasks. And so there can be lots of concerns about meeting the different competing demands in your life, managing all the levels of responsibility that you have, or maybe it's ongoing health concerns and how you're going to take care of yourself and your well-being. I've listed just a couple of these kind of experiences that we have in life that can create blocks and limit our ability to step into our soul-led business. One of the most amazing things that I see in these blocks is there's plenty in this lifetime that you might need to be working through. But often what has come up in this lifetime is actually from something in a past life that really wants you to move through and heal. And without really understanding the whole picture, you may not be able to heal that full past life issue. And therefore, somehow or another in your current life and in that new business, those blocks keep coming up. And you know, that's not to dishonor the fact that we all have cycles and life lessons that we're going to continue to move through regardless of how big your business gets. If you have a self-worth issue, it's always going to be met at every level at which your business expands. But if you can understand the context and clear some of the past life, that lesson's going to clear more and more and more past lives related to that self-worth issue. So the beauty of combining Akashic records and understanding past life influence on your current life and the way it might be limiting your business is actually going to really accelerate your business's growth in a sustainable and grounded way. Again, we're using it in a grounded way that is going to change how you run and operate your business so that you can enjoy being balanced, being connected, really growing in a way that is enjoyable and aligned to your soul's expression at its highest good. Because when we understand our soul's blueprint, we're looking at a bigger picture than even in this lifetime. We're looking at that larger space towards our expansive, self-realized way of being. And when you can operate from that space through your business, you're really going to be clearing so much more karma. And this life's going to get easier because you're going to make less choices against your soul and therefore not start to add new karmic load into your process of next lives. You can also learn to call forwards some of the knowledge in future lives to help you expand in this lifetime. And this is one of the beautiful things about the Soul Aligned Business Program. We are going to understand your soul blueprint, how you work in this world, not just your soul, but how it best works and serves in business, or in jobs that are working for other people, because not all souls really want to be their own businesses. And how you can set up the structures and the support around yourself so that you maintain your balance, that the right people are doing the right roles to help you express and communicate and get the correct value for your business. And as you go through these choices, we're also going to make sure that your personal and soul development is aligned with these choices you're made and the business that you're creating. So there's energetic integrity in the business, and your soul and your karmic clearing is happening at the same time, really allowing you to move with the most grace and ease. That's not going to take away that you're going to still need to take courageous steps. You're still going to have some trust and faith. All of those parts are part of our human experience that we have to embrace through this journey. So if you're intrigued about how it is that shifting your karma could accelerate your business growth, help you step into your soul-led business, then get in touch with me. Only 50% of souls even agree to this process, and it's not always right for everyone to go through this accelerated growth. And so I only do it on an application basis so that I can check and really ensure that it's aligned to you. My experience of 15 years in law, as well as 10 years of Akashic Records work, means that I really can blend understanding our modern world of business, all of those really boring things that we have to deal with and tend to, but also from that high level energetics of incorporating your soul, your karma, into this real world paradigm that we are here to shift and to contribute towards that change. I can't wait to hear from you. And in the meantime, I really hope that as you drop in to understanding your soul, you know that that little tap, that little nudge that's calling you towards fulfilling your soul-led business is going to help you really have faith in yourself. You've got this. And now is the time for you to step in and do your part. Much love. Thank you for joining. Have a wonderful day.